Depression. A pleasant morning to each one of you. It is a good day to start a speech that will give you lessons and guidance. You might be asking why I choose the topic depression. You will know later as I proceed with my speech. So, what do you think about depression? What comes into your mind when you hear the word depression? Or what are your own views about depression? So let me start my speech about what depression means. According to Merriam-Webster Dictionary, depression is a serious medical condition in which a person feels very sad, hopeless, and unimportant, and often is unable to live a normal way. Depression is when everything feels too hard, when you feel a slow low that things you previously enjoyed no longer hold the same joy, when everything you used to be good at doesn't fit you today. It feels like you are in a dark hole, and at worst, it will make you completely numb. I want you all to put in mind that depression is not a joke. You might see someone smiling, but did you recognize the sadness in his or her eyes? Think about this kind of situation. What if your classmate says, I'm depressed, will commit suicide tomorrow? And also, a friend of yours who says, I'm tired, I want to sleep forever, will have mental breakdown tomorrow. Again, everyone, depression is not a joke. It is very alarming, mostly in teenagers like us. After what I said a while ago about depression, you might be wondering now. Let me guess, some of you might think, what would happen if depression takes over in a person? These things might happen: mental breakdown, loss of appetite, always feel sleepy and tired, has an anxiety, hurts itself, or worse, will commit suicide. What are the signs that a person is already having a depression? He or she lost interest in everything, always wanting to be alone, or he or she rather sleep than having quality time with friends and family. So how did I come up with this kind of answers? Well, let me share you something. The person in front of you is talking about depression is a person who experienced depression. Yes, you heard it right. I am one of the victims of depression. All I can say is that it was never easy being depressed and at the same time pressured. You want to share something to your friends, but you can't because they might not listen to you. You want to share something to your family, but you can't because they might judge you. You want everyone to know that you are in pain. You want to cry, you want to shout everything that is hurting you inside, but still you are scared that they might laugh at you. You have so many things in mind, but you end up crying, putting scars on your wrist, wanting to die, and end up in. But you end up waking in the morning tired and hopeless. But before I forget, you need to be patient when you approach a person who is having depression. Why? Because a depressed person has also a trust issues. When someone asks what's wrong, are you okay? Other depressed person would rather smile than explaining their pain because they have this in mind. They only want to know, but in reality, they really don't care. Been there, done that. So as I end my speech, I want you all to check on your friends and family members. Try to ask them how they might feel. Maybe they can't express it, but at least you try to approach them. Please also bear in mind never leave a person alone who is already suffering from depression, because in a blink of an eye they might commit suicide. It is better if we help each other than regretting something. I hope you learned something from me that will serve as guidance. I'll be leaving you a quote that says, your pain has a purpose. And that would be all. Thank you. Once again, good morning.